would there be any advantage to the Ambazonia if President Paul Biya leaves the presidency today, or if there will be an interim president in Cameroon, or if another person take over power in Cameroon? Would the Ambazonia use that opportunity? That is what we will be talking today on TFA Talking Point. Ambazonia is a group of people in southern Cameroon who decided to fight for the independence of the people of southern Cameroon, because to them, they believe that there can never be anything good through federation or one Cameroon. So the only way for these people to be okay is for them to live as an independent country. And today, in Cameroon, there is political tension because President Paul Biya is nowhere to be found, and there is serious tension in Cameroon. TFA Talking Point is here for this. And if this is your first time joining TFA Talking Point, subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Share our videos. TFA Talking Point is all about proposing lasting solutions to societal problems. And the Anglophone crisis in southern Cameroon, where I am coming from, is one of the issues we have been talking about. Here are some advantages to the Ambazonia when or if President Paul Biya leaves the presidency. The first thing is that what? We all know that President Paul Biya is the main person behind the military solution in southern Cameroon. If President Paul Biya, many of the generals, the ministers, the governors, all those police officers, commissioners, are doing what they are doing because they are respecting and obeying the order from President Paul Biya. Many of them, we have heard many of them say that what they are not for. Even in Douala in 2020, some military general gathered themselves and wrote to the presidency that the military solution will not work. So they are just there because President Paul Biya says they should be there. So if President Paul Biya go down today, leave the presidencies today, that military option maybe will stop. That is an advantage to the Ambazonia. And then another issue is that there is serious political tensions in Cameroon today because of the health of President Paul Biya. Serious political tension. And if that political tension turns into a conflict in Yaoundé, then the government, with that President Paul Biya there, will withdraw the attention they are giving in southern Cameroon, and this will be an advantage to the Ambazonia. There is also a scramble for power within the presidency in Cameroon, and this scramble for power can lead to serious conflict in Cameroon. And if it leads to serious conflict in Cameroon, it will be difficult for the military, the police, to fight three serious battles. That is the Boko Haram in the Far North region, the Anglophone crisis, and the one that will come because of power struggle. This will be an advantage to the Ambazonia. If they will unite as one body, they will make good use of it. But if they don't unite, they will be fighting amongst themselves, and these people will reconcile and solve their problem while their own is still going. Also, during the periods of transition in Cameroon, meaning changing hands from President Paul Biya to the next president, will be a vulnerable period for the government, because that person is just coming in and the person is not yet having a strategy on how to handle the Anglophone crisis or the Ambazonia. So the Ambazonia hit hard on that person. The person can shake like William Ruto was when the youth came out in Kenya. So it will be an advantage to the Ambazonia. It will be an advantage to the Ambazonia. Another issue is that if an interim president take over, and the way we are hearing, the kind of rumors we are hearing, that they are struggling to twist it in such a way that it will be Robert Kelly that will take over power, who is the brother-in-law to President Paul Biya and an uncle to Frank Biya. Then as an interim president to make some kind of things for President Biya to come to power, then problems will come. And during, if it is not him, even if it is the first vice president of the Senate, Abubakar, then there will still be a problem because the person is coming in not as a president and he will be acting as a president. And this period, he will be thinking of how to please the people of Cameroon and not thinking of how to fight Ambazonia. And during that period of thinking, Ambazonia can do something because the military would not be receiving direct order from the head of state. So these are some advantages, but this can only happen to the advantage, at the benefit of the Ambazonia if they become one. Because presently we have different group of Ambazonia. This one say I'm a president. This one is insulting this one. This one insulting this one. This one celebrating the arrest of this one. This one celebrating the downfall of this one. This is a problem. This is a serious problem. Another advantage that will come if another person take over presidency, because that person want to show and will prove that he or she is for peace, will release the Ambazonians who are in prison in Yaoundé, like Julio Tabe Ayok. And these are people with brain concerning this crisis, and they can return back in supporting and fighting for the independence of Ambazonia. So I am not encouraging you people to do it anyhow you want, but I'm just saying that if you people are want and know the strategy on how to go, I keep on saying the military solution is not the best, but there are strategies listed here on TFA Talking Point. Follow those videos, check for them, and you will. I'm not making this video for those strategies again because I've given it, I did 3 times, 3 videos on the strategy Ambazonia can use in order to achieve their independence, even with President Paul Biya in power. So if it is your first time, as I said, joining TFA Talking Point, comment, drop your own comment, share the videos, encourage others to follow by sharing to them. It is all about proposing solution, and you have the right to correct wherever I have proposed or said something that is not correct. You have the right, and your video, your comment, I must read through it. That is a promise. I always do it.